Hey, next up, we're going to talk about somebody we're not real happy with. We're not going to call him our enemy. Gold, silver, precious metal mining stock investors, this is the update you have been waiting for. We're going to talk about a mining company CEO who said something very, very interesting. Also, on a different subject, we have a new enemy that we need to talk about. I've got all that and a lot more for you in this video. Let's get started right now. First, a quick recap on the general precious metal markets. Gold, silver were up a little bit this week. Hey, that's a good thing. Up a little is better than down a little or down a lot. So it was up a little. The mining stocks, the GDX, the GDXJ, they also were up fractionally this week. So, hey, we can't complain. And the overall markets, the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, they mounted a little bit of a comeback late this week, but they're still down big for the year. Next, we're going to talk about what a mining company CEO said that I thought was extremely interesting. First, though, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. That would help out quite a bit. Thumbs up is awesome. You can share my video or leave a comment below. Now, what did Dan Wilton, CEO of First Mining Gold, say this week during an interview with David Lynn from Kitco News that made my ears perk up? He mentioned that in his 30 years in this industry, he has never seen such a valuation gap between the major mining companies and the junior explorers and developers. It was good to hear that for two reasons. Number one, I own a lot of these junior developer, junior explorer type companies. And the fact that we are at rock bottom, okay, I mean, it stinks, right? But hey, when you're at the bottom, usually there's nowhere to go but up, right? Hopefully the valuation gap doesn't turn into a valuation trap. And if that does happen, you want to make sure that you're practicing good risk management. Don't put money into mining stocks that if worst case scenario and you lost it all, that you'd be putting yourself or your family in jeopardy. Also, the fact that the junior developers, explorers are lagging the majors, that's a good sign of a healthy rally beginning to occur in the mining sector. That's how rallies typically work in the precious metal mining sector. The majors start to do well first, and then after a period of time, that filters down to the junior level companies. That's healthy. It's painful for us that own the stocks right now, but it is healthy. Hey, next up, we're going to talk about somebody we're not real happy with. We're not going to call them our enemy. We're too smart to want to have enemies, but an organization that I'm not really fond of right now. Before we do that, I want to ask for your help. I'm in the final stages of negotiating some sponsorship agreements for Ron's Basement. You guys have been awesome in helping me grow this channel. I really appreciate it. I'd really like Kingsford Charcoal to be a sponsor. I'm going to put a link in the description to their Twitter account if you could tweet them, or there's a phone number you can call and say, hey guys, why don't you sponsor Ron's Basement? And then if they do, and you know, we grow and grow and grow and we get a bunch of money, I'll have a big barbecue here in St. Louis. You'll all be invited. We'll use Kingsford Charcoal and have a party. Now, who are we mad at in the precious metals mining sector? Well, they're not really in the precious metals mining sector, but I saw this advertisement on YouTube yesterday. Look at this. It's from Fisher Investments, and it says, mistake number whatever, don't invest in gold. Or mistake number what? Investing in gold. Like investing in gold's a mistake. And I was like, you know what? That's out of bounds. That's not fair. I don't like that. You know, people have been investing in gold for like thousands of years, and it's held its value, Fisher Investments. And what about the last 6 months? Would you be willing to put up your company's financial results against how gold's performed for the last 6 months? Last thing I want to touch on is premiums in the physical market. In particular, silver. They are still through the roofs. I made a video about 1 ounce silver bars. selling for like $6, $7 over spot. I got comments from all over the world. This is just not the United States. I had comments from England, from South Africa, from Holland, from South America, all saying that like the premiums are through the roof. You can watch that video. I won't beat a dead horse, but I'm telling you, man, the demand for silver, especially on the retail investment side, is through the roof. It could be really great for the price going forward, and we can't wait. Hey, one more quick thing. I have a new channel I started, How To Ron, where I'm putting humorous videos, but they're how-to videos. I have 3 out there now. This morning, I posted one about how to save hundreds of dollars shaving, and I know most of my viewers are men, so this does only apply to you, but I do appreciate all the women viewers that I have. But for you men, how to save hundreds of dollars shaving and up to 43.5 hours per week. Hey, I appreciate you being here in Ron's Basement, where we talk about gold, silver, precious metal mining stocks. You're important. You're important to me. You're important to a lot of people in your life. And it's important to me that you come back and see me again here in the basement, where you're always welcome. Until next time, be well.